Hello, stream.
Hi.
It has been. We
Too
looked at.
long.
Yeah, like what, 3 weeks?
I think
About-
we worked it out to be that, didn't we?
About 3 weeks, yeah. Yeah, about 3 weeks since we actually played. Well, finished Mass Effect 2. Since then, there's a new machine with multiple different graphics card issues, which has gone back and forth.
The toils and troubles of
Yes.
Kyle's computer.
So, everything's now set. Oh, I just hit the desk. I'm trying to move over
Yeah,
a bit.
you really like to hit this desk.
This chair's wide, okay. So, as you can see already, single player controller support is definitely a thing because that has to be for me. We're using a lot. So, there's a lot more mods in this than we have actually in the previous playthroughs. Previous playthroughs was just basically a few text mods here and there and a recalibrated thing to fix any bugs. The mods in this game, like we're going to do now, obviously, single player controller support. We are using Mass Effect 3 recalibrated to fix a lot of bugs. We are using Mass Effect 3 Extended Galaxy mod to add a fuck ton of stuff. We are using Better Dreams, so we're not going to have the stupid Star Child in our dreams anymore. They're going to be dreams based off of Shepard's past events and past traumas. We have MEHEM, which is the happy ending mod. Because as much as I love the Mass Effect series, this game's original ending is fucking diabolical. So we're changing that with mods. We're also using a thing called CEM, which is Citadel Epilogue mod, so that our official ending will actually be the Citadel. And then on top of that, we also have a lot with pretty much all of the good textures in there, all of the optional extras as well. Apart from the complexion changes, because I didn't like the complexion changes, and also ALOV, just to make sure everything looks good in the videos as well. We will also have a different introduction to the game using Mass Effect Opening Remastered, which actually re-adds a movie that got removed in development, which makes it a better opening. So yeah, we're gonna go straight in and import Felicia.
Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Say it right.
And it is... which one?
Oh, there you are. Come on. Been up on bed.
Oh, it's this one up here. It's this one. Yeah, here she is again, Felicia, and I noticed actually recently with testing these mods, I really wish I'd have added some face modifications that we could have used. Because if you look at the default one, there's loads of different complexion and, well, they've actually removed the scars that she had as well.
Sorry, can I ask? That's what you spoke to her about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just burning some cardboard.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. Oh yeah, so you can... all the scars. Ooh, give it some smoky eye.
Yeah, they've definitely done a better job of the actual, like, jawline and stuff, though, so I do want to go in and sort a bit of this out. I think that's the right chin. Skin tone's fine. Neck thickness was ridiculously too much. Base size. Who does lot watch?
Oh, down there.
Too much.
Not that about ears. I can't see them.
No, not really. Eye shape are fine. Height's fine. I don't know what colour eyes we had with her. I think they were green. We'll just stick with green.
Hi.
What?
Chat. Hi.
Oh, hi. I don't recognise that username. You're...
Did you import Mass Effect 2 character? Yes, we did.
Yes, so this is the one that's gone from Mass Effect 1 to 2 and now to 3. This is a heavily modded playthrough as well, apart from obviously, as you can see, the face stuff is still all the same, but it's more the gameplay aspect of things that have been modded. So we're using Mass Effect Recalibrated, Mass Effect Extended Galaxy mod, an ending mod, and a few bits like that. The nose has definitely been changed. Where the nose has been like... The nose is like really...
Don't like that nose. Don't like that. No.
The issue is like... I know that's the right one, but it's like her nose is being pushed up.
I prefer that to the other one.
No, it's fine. We'll keep this one. Brow
Let's
colour.
give her a dye job.
We are going to. We're going to
Okay.
give her a little change of hair as well. Yeah, I'm using the controller support because I can't reach the keyboard and mouse from here, and I actually hate playing this game with keyboard and mouse. But with a bun.
Do you need to change your ears? Oh, I quite like that one. Oh, nah, scrape it back.
What?
Scrape it all back.
I'd like to see your manager.
Her name's not Karen, it's Felicia. No. That one's alright.
I quite like the high bun though. I prefer the high bun.
Okay.
So we got a quiffed high bun, or I prefer that one personally.
Yeah, more volume.
Right, so now we'll change a hair colour. I haven't even got that far yet.
We was a Vanguard last time.
Been a Vanguard through Mass Effect 1 and 2.
Oh, go back. That one.
No,
Oh,
too much.
I think we should stick with red.
Go deeper red then. Yeah.
In that one it was before.
No, it wasn't. Oh, which one was it? That one's nice.
Fun.
Bit different. You like that?
Fun. I say one thing Kyle always like, he likes to have a bit of like biotic abilities, don't you?
Yeah. I was
You was a soldier. Sorry, you was a soldier in 1.
No. Yes, we was actually.
You
We
was
was
a
a soldier
soldier.
in 1 because I wanted to use the assault rifles because I just know they're good, and I've never actually played a soldier.
And then I picked Vanguard for you because I thought, well, that's a bit of a mix, and I know you like your biotic powers. I don't know what we're gonna do for this one.
I think those brows will do. Which blush should we go for, you think? That one, just to keep it
Yeah,
nice
do a
and...
bit of a contour. Do it neutral.
Yeah, just them then.
Eyeshadow.
Smoky eyes.
Yeah.
Is there a smokier one?
A lot of mascara on already, anyway.
Is that the
That's
smokiest?
probably the smokiest you get.
Oh no, that's the
That one.
smokiest.
Yeah.
We'll go with that one, and just because we need to sort them out now. Head, where's the ears? There we go, that's better.
Yeah.
They're not poking out as much this time. So this is the new Felicia. So I played Vanguard and played Soldier. I was testing with Infiltrator, which I was quite liking, but I think...
I've seen you play Adept before, haven't I?
Yes, I've played Adept on all of them.
I think I've seen you play Sentinel as well, you know?
No, I've never played Sentinel because I don't like the class.
Oh, okay. So what's Infiltrator then?
Infiltrator is more posted towards sniper rifles and tech abilities. So it's a mix between
Okay.
soldier and tech abilities.
So
but it's more...
engineer.
Yeah. It's literally if soldier and engineer had a love child and that love child really liked snipers. So that's what I was testing with.
What did you think to it?
It is fun. I mean, what's the soldier do? More frag grenade stuff and ammo types. Let's go with Infiltrate, because I was having fun with it, and I do like the sniper rifles. Oh, okay. I'm guessing from the testing it's given me these things. I'll just go with that one. I probably won't use them. Not yet, anyway.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
Oh.
Yeah, this was taken out.
God help us all.
So now we actually know why she's standing trial. Fuck that child in particular.
Oh, is that meant to be Star Child?
He's the boy that becomes the Star Child and the one that goes through the shitty dreams that you could have. But obviously we've changed them in this.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
Keep my hand off the controller. I very nearly started skipping through because I had
What's
to play
going
this
on?
intro 5 times
Couldn't
now.
say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Just gonna mute the microphone while I have some biscuits.
Anderson?
Admiral,
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up.
Hell yeah, I did.
You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us.
You'll mute it.
Yeah.
You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Kaidan.
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major.
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Sol Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
Maybe if you'd have asked these questions at the end of Mass Effect 1, what's about to happen wouldn't have happened.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
It's funny with the texture mod, you can actually see what's happening on that screen rather than just being a blurry mess.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god.
Got red on you.
Shepard! Shepard! Shepard!
Do you think they got
Come
him
on,
to
get up.
record that shout of Shepard once and then just looped it?
Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact them. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive. Come on, Shep.
Gonna get things turned up a little because it's all a bit quiet.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
And luckily, because we transferred the save and I was using this save to test things, we're going to start at level 30. So, yeah, some levels done. Can't remember exactly what I had it set up like, but that's the wrong buttons entirely. I had you to at least there from what I remember. Incinerate was much higher. I think about there maybe. Tactical cloak I definitely had maxed. I didn't have any in them, any in that. Ramado? We'll just chuck some more disruptor ammo up there. We'll just do that. There we go. So, that's that.
Caden's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks. Come on, let's go.
I think you're meant to be. I can't remember.
Vancouver.
Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go. Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
Could do with my shit from Elite Dangerous to try and fight them off.
Husks! Take him out! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
Let's attach that to that. That to that. That to that. So you get heavy melee in this. Whereas in the last ones it was just a simple hit. In this you get heavy melee, so when you're a biotic, you'll do biotic attacks. But because I'm an infiltrator, I get a cool, like, electro gauntlet type thing.
Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it!
Through this way. Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't stop them all.
Why would kids say that?
In here.
So glad we don't have the stupid dreams chasing after this kid in this game now.
Ah, this is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They get so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
Everyone
We knew they
thought
were
that.
coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council. It might be the only thing that saves us. The Council has to help us.
You don't sound so sure.
Nothing's sure. Look around you. What options do we have? Yasha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
One thing that's
Reload,
always
let's
bothered
keep
me
moving.
about this game is how Anderson is now not a councillor. Udina's the councillor. But it's...
Major Alenko, we're in Plenum Spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
Headed to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. You're gonna take down the Dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major! Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Yeah, so it's never, like, explained. It's never explained, like, oh, Anderson stood down or anything like that. It's never talked about, which just kind of, like, always throws me a little. Two broken arms, a couple of broken ribs, and a broken leg.
My hair's still perfectly in place.
Yeah, pristine.
Normandy, come in.
Need to get me some of that hairspray.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Say that, but
Get in cover. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
that's fine.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship. What the hell are those things?
So this next fight, after I've dealt with these guys, is actually a really easy fight. It's literally just burn through all your ammo.
Shepard, over here. I found a radio.
And it always takes, so like, as you can see, I've got 210 ammo in reserve. As soon as we do this cutscene, it will drop right down.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
You know what?
hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Well, I'm kind of glad it's just a burn through all your ammo, but I made the mistake when I was playing the first time. Because I was an adept, I just kept on using my abilities so I could save my ammo, because I thought it was a timer. And I must have been doing this segment with just abilities for a good 5 minutes. I was like, surely something's not right. And then I finally realised I had to waste all my ammo.
About time.
Let's go.
Just realised the camera's in the wrong position, so back just a sec.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
Okay, just while we've got that one being done, I'll just move this up there. Get rid of those.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Indoctrination theory is constantly in my head when I see this kid. Helpless little child, yet no one helps him onto the ship. And he's not crying. Let's face it, a kid of that age would be crying right now.
Hangar sealed. Decompressing. Welcome aboard, Commander. EDI, it's good to hear your voice. You flying us?
Seriously? That hurts, Shepard.
Hey, Joker, it's good to hear you too.
No time for chit-chat. We got inbound, and we are seriously outnumbered.
Understood, but we're not staying.
What the hell?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander, I'm receiving a priority call from Admiral Hackett. He's requesting Admiral Anderson.
Patch it through. Admiral, it's Commander Shepard. Anderson is on...
Shepard, saying heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to... Lance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
Been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know. Yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
One of the nice things EGM gives us as well is rather than just throwing us straight into Mars, it gives us the chance to sort out our armor, our weapons, and our abilities. So, one of the best bits about this is obviously removing all of her arms and legs, and we'll just
like
go.
She's back with Cerberus again.
Yeah.
Putting them back together.
And which one did I want to use? N7 Descender, the N-Class Heavy. Specialist for power damage. Annoyingly, this is the best one, but it's really, really kind of... It's kind of off-putting when Kaidan or Ashley is like querying you if you're still with Cerberus, and you're like, no, I'm not. And you're wearing their armor. Health boost. Power damage. That's weapon damage. What's your favourite one?
Just don't look right.
No, I don't. We'll just go with the heavy one. Just have loads of weapon damage. And let's see if I can get it to go. Now it actually matches the rest of the suit. Because I can't change the colour of the Cerberus one. In casual, we will have her rocking... Oh, we got matte dress or shiny dress.
Casual?
Yeah, she doesn't get the leather jacket, which is kind of annoying. The guy gets, rather than these, he gets like a really cool leather jacket. We'll go with a hoodie, and right, let's...
I can't remember the hoodie from before, I'm guessing that's a new one.
No, it was always in there. I want to use... Go with the Blood Pack Punisher, and... Go with the Mantis, just because I like the Mantis. Who's this one? This one is James. James can use... You can use the Valkyries, the Argus, and I'm fine with keeping him with the Crusader. And you can use Cerberus Harrier and the Executioner Pistol.
job as well.
Well, yeah, it will do. It's Alliance again, isn't it? So it'll have to fly Alliance colours. That's part of the retrofitting that was always done between 2 and 3.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
The opening of this game is always a little slow.
What's that, sorry?
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
The opening of this game is a little slow, because unlike the first one where it's like you've done a mission and now that's it, you kind of get going, or you have a lot more movement. A lot of the talking in this isn't like stuff you can really control, it's just go, go, go kind of thing. I need to sort out this, so let's get another level of Incinerate. Even more damage, because damage is king. Now we got the fun one of sorting out these guys, so we'll give him 2 of them. One overload. Reeve. And give him some of this as well. Did you know? This is a reminder. It's 9 PM. So I should be able to do the same here. Have 4 in this. 4 in this. Bring in this, yeah. Cool. That's them all set.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
The funny thing about this mod is the controller mod anyways, it makes it so this click doesn't do its original function anymore. So now, rather than doing whatever it did originally, it just lets me drop my gun. Which is kind of cool when you're just trying to like...
What's that? He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
So when you're like walking around like an area where you've got all friendlies around you, you can just drop your gun.
Holy shit. They're executing them.
Come on.
They know we're here now.
So no head. Oh, whoa! He just bounced when I shot his head off.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
Good question.
You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
Time to fight some more of them. I keep shooting him in the dick.
Yeah, just a few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside. You could be right. No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
Not missing anything to pick up. Time to deal with Kaiden's arsoness.
Shepard, I need a straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
This armor is just for show, isn't it?
Surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
You're wearing their armor.
kind of hard to get to grips with it, you know, when you're emblazoned with the Cerberus logo.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Kaidan.
All kind of really stems from the fact that she wouldn't suck his dick.
Yeah. She didn't say we'll bang okay to him.
Please trust me.
She was more interested in the blue booty we're about to see.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
She's mine.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Kaidan, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time, but then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers are...
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle.
What's happened to
If
his
Cerberus
gun?
beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
My normal assault rifle isn't that good. I will fuse it with a different assault rifle. I didn't see that because usually I gave him a bigger assault rifle, so it was obviously too big.
Not a problem. For someone with biotics. You can't hide forever. That's all of them.
That.
Good. Let's find a way up.
So now, we need to do the leveling up for Liara. He gets free into this. I don't give a fuck about stasis. War ammo. She just
Did you hear her? She
yeah,
went,
she.
Yeah, looked at me. What?
Oh, I think I know what she wants. Seeing as we can now have the return of a very, very important feature of this stream. Gonna keep her attention.
Where's my boy?
Sit.
Sit down.
Sit. So we finally have the return, make sure it's the right way around, of Doggo Cam. No, she's a good girl.
If you're watching, say aww.
She's the real star of the show. And as soon as I can have custom emotes, she's definitely going to have one. Yes, she is. She is the star of the show.
Ooh, showing a bit of tongue there, aren't you? Getting saucy. You lie down then.
On the bed.
I want more.
On the bed. Go on. On the bed. Hey. On the bed. Go on. Good girl. Lie down. Oh, she's a good girl. Well, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I know that lift doesn't work, and I can't be bothered to deal with a lot of the messing around, so I'm just gonna go through this.
Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Over there, from what I've done this beginning so goddamn much, I know exactly where most things is.
Take cover.
Ooh. Ooh. Just no-scoped his face off, literally.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Yep, there it is. So, we have someone complaining to the Exogeny Corporation to stop trying to sell them new and cutting-edge technology. Yeah. And we get some stuff in here. Some armor, shuriken, which I'm actually probably going to use. Just 'cause it's lighter weight. this over. There, do that.
That's odd. What the? Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Eva Kore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Dr. Eva Kore. So, because I've had to test this section so much, I really don't have much to say. So I feel like I'm being quite boring because I've done this section so much.
Where was you going up to?
I was just testing as far as I could be asked to, really. I'm not really worried about a reputation bonus in this one. Go with the weapon damage.
What does reputation do?
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Reputation bonus is literally just reputation on the left look. Renegade and Paragon. So if I have a bonus, it means it grows quicker.
Okay.
Oh, manual. We also, I know a lot of the codex entries are fixed as well in this version.
Yeah.
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat. Damn it!
That storm's going to be in here very soon.
Yeah, I think it's
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Someone complaining about Dr. Eva Kore? Let me know when you read it.
Yeah.
I always do this. I always check these sides, even though for the past 4 playthroughs there's been nothing there.
Flashlights.
You think she's heard something outside?
Probably.
No head?
That's actually didn't give you the choice between James and Kaidan when you get the armor then.
It doesn't give you the choice because of what happens later in the story.
I can't remember.
Nope, that's why I said what happens later in the story rather than what actually happens. Because I know you don't remember. I remember all this stuff. 1, because I've been replaying it anyway, and 2, because I just remember those kinds of details.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
Yes, wife or Becky has watched me play through all of these games before. But it was
just after this came out, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was literally...
I think you played through it, and then you...
I've played through all 3 of these games at least 10 times each, easily. Back when it was on Xbox 360. You watched me play through all 3 of them just after this one came out, and I'd finished it again for the second time. And we worked our way through the entire series. Easily, 6 years ago now? Because it was in the 3rd year of university, wasn't it?
Yeah, we was in our house.
So we have...
Which was 2012?
Yeah. So we have seen... She has seen all of this before, but it's been so long she doesn't remember. Unlike me, who is just sad and remembers details like this.
I remember bits, but...
Yeah, you remember like the big stuff, like the ending was shit, so that's why we've changed it. Yeah. So yeah, this one does have lots of mods in it, so people will see that as we go through.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
We'll bang, okay? One mod I wish I had done is... you can't have default off for Shepard's helmet. And it's really annoying. I'd just much more prefer to have it off all the time, but still get the effects of it. So there's a few little tidbits around here to pick up. There it is. SMG ultralight materials, and this one, which is actually like, oh god.
Hey, stupid head. Both you do that. One is to pressurize the area once again.
Imagine having that happen to you though. Like, complete depressurization. Just quickly attach that to make it a bit lighter. And as usual, because the way the game works, I need to reapply my bullet modifications. One thing I'm struggling with, because of the way the controller scheme works, is shooting through this guy's... There we go, got it. Because it's quite sticky, the way the controller support works, so I can't fine-tune it as much. But it appears to be a bit better at the minute. So I can shoot through the little mail slot. Get more around the corner. Hi. Breathe on him. gonna die anyway. Hopefully not. So no head. Oh yeah. That was probably a stupid idea, but it was fun to do. I will get the nail slot. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Come on. It's so... Got it. I love how they try and like run away. It's just, no. You cannot get away from me. Lassie just looking at me like, what? Just see a tail wagging in the background.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Probably a gruesome way to die. On. Gonna wait for them to line up.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Luckily I'm able to just skim read them, seeing as I've read them like 4 times today alone.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around.
Usually I'm quicker at reading in games. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's because I usually just skim them because 9 times out of 10 I get the gist of what they're saying anyway.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Let's go. Shotgun, don't care. Never remember it. No, there isn't. I never remember if there was anything on those boxes.
Heads up!
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
Stay in cover, Shepard.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed actually is in this section. No, I said how the clicking of the left analog stick makes me drop the gun when I'm standing. Originally it's meant for when you are skirting around cover. So not on this one. This one. I meant to click that in to slide around the corner, but I can't do it. So I have to do that instead.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Oh!
It was like a fucking Jack in the Box. I love it when game physics gets jank. Oh, I need to swap over to this. grab the ammo because I'm very low on ammo. Oh, I'm not anymore. And sniper rifle concentration module, and another note.
Yep.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, Caden.
Don't try and explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
Well, you didn't follow me to hell and back. You followed me to the Battle of the Citadel. You didn't follow me on the suicide mission because you was a bitch.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good
I was
thinking,
watching
Major.
Neo Cranium's
Understood.
video of Mass Effect, his Mass Effect 2 little playthrough. And he did the exact same thing as me. Remember on Miranda's loyalty mission where you shoot down the thing, the guy explodes past the Solarian, and the Solarian goes...
Yeah.
I'm on it.
I don't understand how that one shot him in the head. Oh, I missed. Bloody Guardians now. Stop. Oh, okay, that worked. I think she used Singularity. A potato flew around my room before you came. I was doing nothing. Yeah. I literally did nothing there. Oh god.
step quickly. The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
Don't mind. Oh, I'm about to die.
Because I don't know. I know what meme it is, but I don't know what it's called.
Tato flew around my room before you came.
I'll
That's
just
literally
call
what the video is called
I'm just
anyway.
gonna call it potato.
Damn, they really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Should be good. Oh, this is funny that I saw when I was playing. I can just magically make my gun change at this point because of the way the game's designed. Ha hoo ha hoo 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 ha hoo hoo. That's all I can hear from them. Ow. Feel like I'm a bit trapped here. That guy just went flying across the room with his ass facing upwards, so kind of deserved to get shot there. Oh, that was a weird fight in that room. It's never usually that weird. Shotgun modification and a new gun. Actually, I should probably heal, then use that.
Caden.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Got Mass Effect 2 music to play.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
Sounds like Saren.
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
See, what I wish there could be is just a simple... Oh, what's that? We're losing connection. Oh, I'm sorry, but your bullshittery can't get through. Goodbye.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard.
Can't be a threat if I'm not scared of you.
What?
The data, it's not here.
It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
She's faster
And
than
this
she
is a
looks.
very easy bit.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
No point in doing any form of shooting, just keep running. And you can actually make it get really awkward at times. Because I get so close to her that I'm touching her.
Watch out! Over there. Down there. James, you read me?
See how she teleported just then, you see it?
Cerberus has the data. Radio to Normandy. Get the
Yeah.
target now.
Yeah, this is the bit, but because of the way the animation works, I get stuck on her.
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
I got this one.
Good job! But you know that thing's got guns on it? You could have just shot them down.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data. Hayden! Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
No!
That's different. That's never happened before. I obviously fired a bit too quick. Yeah, that's why you keep Kaidan on the team.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Boom.
Kaidan needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Kaidan. See what you and EDI can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Yeah, it's weird when you think we're still technically actually in the intro of the game, and we're an hour and a half into it.
EDI, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the Elusive Man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. EDI and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard? EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Kaidan and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
I'm glad there's Aloth, because you actually get to see so much more detail in these.
Yeah.
So obviously with it being pre-rendered, texture mods don't do anything to this. Because there's even like a 4K upscaled version, which is like ridiculously detailed, but it's like I only have a 1080p screen, so...
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Ah, well, congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Okay, so... gonna have a quick break. Let the dog out, fill up drinks and whatnot. So, about 5 minutes or so. So we'll be right back.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colonies across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
And we're back.
Hello.
A little bit of a longer break than we expected, but our dog had zoomies, so kind of can't stop a dog halfway through zoomies.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth.
Right.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Okay, let's talk to Diana Allers and get her on the ship.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Back when Jessica Chobot was relevant and she had a part in a game.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I always thought they screwed up the way she looks, though. Like, she's like probably one of the worst looking characters in the game, like facial wise. There is quite a few mods out there that like fix her look, and they make her more modest as well. They put her in the same kind of reporter gear the other reporters are in. You know, rather than a ridiculously low cut top. Fair enough. Everything, technically, lore-wise, everything she does is to gain viewers. Let's go to the Memorial Hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Doggo cam. What is it?
Did you actually do anything outside?
I don't know. She's a pretty girl. Oh, it helps if I get the camera in the right orientation. You're a good girl. Go on, lie down then. Right, let's continue with this.
Welcome to Serta.
We'll buy the Medigel and the whiskey, because why not?
Thank you for shopping.
And let's grab Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are. Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember,
creeping in the
Joker's
background.
still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Take me.
To anyone who like refuses having Chakwas on the ship, there's something wrong with you. She's like a piece of the furniture.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
It's weird to think how long ago that actually was, really.
That was number 1, wasn't it?
That was number 1. So in the time frame of the game, it's 2 years and 6 months ago.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Let's go see him.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Neurosplint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required stracial bindings. Meet you back here.
Caden got buff though since Mass Effect 1.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
Just
You
not
need
in that
anything,
way.
Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
I do think the Broshep
That's in order.
Broshep has a better line to say to the doctor there. She says it quite quickly, like, you need anything, let me know. Broshep's like, if you need anything, Doc. Anything. you let me know. Like, he's got a much more kind of...
More sincere.
Yeah. It's not one of those, oh yeah, if you need anything, just tell me. It's more of a, you need a fucking pen, you tell me, kind of thing. There's nothing else in this area though yet, because Thane isn't here yet. So let's go deal with Dickwadu Dino, who actually is okay in this game.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Materian hegemony has been...
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh. You already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Is that Hackett on the wall, by the way, back in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go in the fight. Bloody Volus. Round, bulbous Volus in the way. Go checking on Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Bye!
Damn press.
So you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Councilor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. And not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Well, they're all going to start talking in that group chat, no doubt, so I'm just going to mute my phone because I'm not dealing with that bullshit today.
Which group chat?
Work bullshit.
Oh,
Work chat.
okay.
Let's move on. Yeah, so technically, if we didn't have the mod we have installed, this is the shooting range. This is the shooting range in the game. That's it.
Okay.
But
Well, so you can't. Can you get in there then, or not? Yeah. Oh, so you got like 2 shooting ranges then, basically.
yeah, so now we've got one on the ship where, you know, it's easy to get access to it. Spectre Terminal. Welcome to the Spectre Terminal, blah, blah, blah. And some Spectre stuff. What's this one? Weapon damage, capacity, shields, and health. No, I'm good. Alright, Let's go speak to Dickwad Udina again. Not again. For the first time.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
You know, if you'd have fucking listened to me over the past 2 fucking games and realised these bastards are coming to kill us all, we might have been fucking ready. It's like, seriously, all I'd want to say is like, you know those fucking warnings I've been saying to you over and over again that you kept on pushing under the rug? Maybe you should have fucking listened.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office. They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
Palaven, the Turian homeworld.
Palaven's Turian homeworld.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
How nice.
Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Just sending some at 1 minute. Have a quick chat with Udina.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Good thing we got those quantum entangler thingamabobs. Otherwise we won't be able to contact Earth. Nothing down there.
Down to 2 viewers.
Yeah, I've seen.
Commander
talk to
Shepard.
her.
Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were
Do you know
on
when you
Earth
smack?
when the Reapers attacked?
One you can
How do you
smack.
justify running
multiple
away
times.
while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, because if you've punched her in all games,
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
you've punched her in all games leading up to this point. When you go to punch her again, she blocks it. Goes, ha! I've learned a few tricks from you punching me so much, but then you just punch her again anyway.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So,
You still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
I didn't actually speak to this thing.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District office.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on...
That's it.
Go
Thanks.
away. I'm done. Leave me alone.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Back to the ship so we can see the first dream that is changed.
Now arriving at docking bay.
So this will be something new for you.
Yeah.
Else around here to deal with, so back to the ship.
All okay.
Don't know about you, but that's much more fitting than slow motion chasing after a fucking boy through woods.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
I swear Liara's boobs
Shepard,
grow
I'm Comm Specialist Samantha
through each
Trainer
game.
with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Do you see what I mean, don't you? Maybe it's just like the way the armor's designed.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
So we finally now get access to new stuff on the ship.
Yeah, I think this is like, apart from the box of Maltesers I had the other week, I think that was the first time I ate Maltesers since I went to hospital. I honestly don't think I've had them.
Yeah.
Because it kind of put me off them.
Yeah. So yeah, we obviously got, because we got a load of minerals in the previous game, we got mineral resources as well. And then we got all the Alliance's fleets, Diana Allers and stupid reporter lady, an SSV thing, and some of this stuff here. I'm guessing it hasn't pulled my I'm guessing EGM doesn't pull across multiplayer stuff now, because it hasn't pulled across any of my multiplayer
Just
characters.
mute it a minute.
Oh, wrong one. Some bits because there's model shuttles around.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Mira. If Thessia was lost and Earth hasn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Okay, so let's check in with Trainer.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
Nothing. So... all decks have stereo control as well now, so we can turn on music on every deck, which is cool. Let's go check in with Joker. This is an issue though. Apparently this has been fixed, but these floors are a bit buggy, and I got stuck on them at one point.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Shit.
Stuck.
Yeah, this is... there's literally nothing you can do to get out of it as well. It's so annoying. Load the autosave. I literally just wanted to move over to get Edie to talk. Where's it putting us? Okay, right, it's fine. I'll just sprint through everything. This thing over here.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on,
And we'll just
Commander?
spam through this conversation. And we'll just spam through the Joker conversation as well.
Hey, Commander, but after...
And we'll just avoid talking to Edie at this moment in time because I ain't getting stuck again.
Because Edie hasn't become that robot yet, has she?
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Someone's popped in.
Hey. Thank you.
So
Someone we know?
Shepard, human. Spectre status recognized.
No.
I think I recognise that one.
You one?
Not off the top of my head though. Pick up that one.
Might be that one.
Could be. Right, now we've got the really, really slow, tedious process of going through all the emails.
They've gone again.
Which I am not going to bother checking through and reading them all, so I'm just going to slowly just let them all move over to the red section. There is a few of them which are definitely added in through modification though.
Yeah.
So that one's not bad. This is a mod one. So, while we were docked at the Citadel, we received a large case marked for your personal attention. I scanned it and it looks like it contains a lot of high-end weaponry. Edie reassures me it was stored by members of our former crew, but I still need your authorization. Let me know if you want to allow it on board and I'll move it over to the armory. So this basically, what this will do is, all the guns from Mass Effect 2 that we had will now be stored in a box down in the cargo bay, so I can pull them over for use.
Okay.
And it basically goes by the, obviously you could get the upgrades for them through the science lab, and if you had like loads of upgrades for them, it would give them the corresponding rank. So if I had all 5 pistol upgrades, it would give me all of the pistols I had at rank 5.
Yeah.
Which is great, because it means I don't have to find them again. More stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Loads and loads of stuff, basically. And then this is new. I showed you this earlier.
Yeah.
So, for anyone watching, this is part of the EGM mod, where I can actually go in and look at all the actual officers that we have and change, not all of it, but a lot of it. So I could make Joker the XO, but no. He got reprimanded apparently during the Citadel thing.
Oh really?
Yeah. Disciplined, reckless endangerment, disobeying direct orders, reassigned to SSV Titan, disciplined, desertion, aiding the enemy. Jesus.
Bit of a naughty boy.
Yeah. Star of Terror, killed in action, and then reinstated into service. So the Marine officer will most likely be Vega, and then EXO is going to be my boy when we get him. They've gone again. Right, let's go to the crew deck. Do you think Liara's got enough screens?
There needs more.
Wait.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah. Do you think she's got enough screens?
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
So we've got an arm mod kit, which we will get. Shields.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
I ain't gonna say no to the blue booty.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie.
As she
Hopefully
said
we can
later, it
discover
shows
what
you
the
the
Protheans
bed.
left for us. But I'm looking forward to
foreboding.
talking about something other than business. Maybe later.
Let's quickly just talk to her again.
Hello again, Shepard.
And
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
that's that one done.
Enjoy your day.
Garrus isn't in there yet to do calibrations, so we'll leave him to it. Chakos.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it.
Yay!
You're the picture of health.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Power bonuses there. It's there. And there's body in there.
Hello, Shepard.
So, guess it's there's no point in looking at all the other rooms because there'll be no one in them. So we'll go to the next area. That's an empty one. Diana Allers is in here though. We need to quickly chat with.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
No, I'm alright.
Commander.
Stuff hanging around in here. It's down here though. I know a hamster's around here somewhere as well, but I never.
Yeah, I mean, down in the.
He's down here somewhere. Shadow Broker ship, Sovereign, Shaft. Yeah, he does appear down here sometimes, but I've never. Oh, you little shit! Bastard's not going to come back now, I bet. There you are. Gotcha. Never actually picked that thing up. I was never able to, I always missed. Let's talk to Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams. What are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I need to nip to the toilet. I'll leave this like this. Mute the mic and I'll be right back. I'm back. Right, so another addition with EGM is engineering upgrades. So all the previous upgrades we had from Mass Effect 2 are all still here. Now we can go in and buy more stuff. So we could get a mech bay, a shooting range and things like that. For now, we're not going to bother. we will drop down to the shuttle bay. And this is the crate I was on about, which will literally have lots of stuff. So we'll just spam A while I retrieve all of this stuff. And my broken helmet's in there as well, which is cool.
Because that was an extra, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was a limited edition extra. That's all that. This is a cool little thingy as well, look. The armory actually gets more weapons in it as you unlock them. And I can open it up to see them better. Like, all those weapons have been added in there as I've been unlocking them, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So, we need to talk to Cortez. There's a load of stuff here, so grab that. That. And there's a few more things. Yes, yep, there's one here, the Quarian one. And one here. Just picking up all of the stuff I can now to get it out of the way. Cool, right. Let's go speak to Vega.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Try and make sure we don't end up in a relationship with that guy.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Cool.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Check through the requisition stuff. I think we're going to get that armor, actually. Yeah, this is cool. What the EGM adds in. There's all the N7 armors that got added to the multiplayer packs. And you can actually get all those armors now. So I can have the N7 Fury armor and it gives you like bonuses based off of it, kind of thing. Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Got a feeling I'll want that as well. Let's buy that, and of course, K9. Certa spectral acquisitions are useless for us at the minute. Let's quickly check the armor set. Oh yeah, I forgot you can have the full armor sets as well. That's the one I've just bought, I think, because it's got the power and the weapon damage. Don't want the helmet from it, so... Here's Operative's armor. Kawashi visor. There we go. So we've got decent shield regen. Boost in ammo capacity. We don't have a power damage bonus, but we do have a good weapon damage boost and headshot damage boost, so I'm okay with this. Doesn't look like I can change the colour though. So what we'll do is we'll try and get the headset to match. It's about right. Headset's close enough to matching, so that'll do. Okay.
Yeah, I was just looking at the viewers.
That's that one there. There's the weapon upgrades, which we could probably get a lot of, but there's no point at this moment in time. There's the weapons thing there, but we are going to call it there. I would jump in and do Paladin and get more stuff done, but it's going to probably take a bit too long, so we're going to call it for now. Plus we got a load of upgrade stuff as well. Let's just grab one of these. Let's just grab the weight capacity bonus. Let's give it a good old save, fresh save. So yeah, if you've dropped into the stream at all, thanks very much for watching and chatting with us. We had a few people chatting today.
Yeah, it's been nice to talk.
Yeah.
It's about the game really, wasn't it?
Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe and all that nonsense, but go and add me on Twitter, and you'll see when I'm doing this next. So you'll be able to jump in and watch live and talk to us live, and complain about my class choice or mod choice or whatever. But just come and jump into the Twitter. But apart from that, I'm going to close this off for now. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.
Thanks, bye.